has a lot of influence in military towns, I can tell you from personal experience. When I visited Iraq and Afghanistan, you know, all of the military folks that we meet with have the biographies of the members of Congress and the delegation before them, and the first thing that I get asked when I'm at some remote military outpost is, "Where'd you go to high school?" "You're from Fayetteville," you know, because their kids were in high school in Fayetteville. The military has a lot of influence in military towns.
Hi, how are you doing? Good to see you. John, how are you? Well, thank you. We have, as you can see, Mark Morial just coming in, so we're pleased to have him with us. We're in a Q&A and Twitter town hall, but I was, if you have a few remarks that you want to make to set up some of your concerns, we'll give you a few minutes while either within the room or in the Twitter sphere we get some more questions coming in.
Thank you. First of all, good morning. Acela technology is excellent. I subscribe to it, but let me first of all, I want to thank my very, very good friend Patrick Gussman for all of his great leadership. And here's what I want to emphasize, and that is I think we're still on a journey in the country around the value proposition and how we think about technology when it comes to preparing young people. Of all of the things that we are doing as a nation, one thing I think we are missing is the very important aspect of starting children in school earlier as a matter of national policy. That means early childhood education. If children are middle and upper class in this nation, by and large, they're going to have an early childhood educational experience between the ages of 3 and 5. It's going to expose them to learning. It's going to expose them to socialization. We, as a matter of national policy, will never, ever completely compete with the changing world landscape unless we embrace starting our children in school earlier. And I think that means giving them early exposure to technology, which they're doing on their own. But imagine if you add to it in a more formal educational setting. Number two, I am very, very excited today because just this week, Congressman Marcia Fudge introduced a bill on behalf of the National Urban League called the Project Ready STEM Bill. And what this